hardest boss fight in Hollow Knight Silksong. Spoiler warning for anyone who's trying to play through Silksong blind. You can like and come back later. The Widow fight above Bellheart is honestly fairly easy compared to some of the other bosses I've run through in Silksong, and if you're struggling, I would preach patience and spear. These two things will handle this fight pretty easily. Widow has 4 attacks. The first attack is a bell drop that you're going to want to get familiar with. Widow gives her Silksong a tug. Whoa. And bells drop from the ceiling. The tug is a great point of the fight to get in some free hits. These bells come in 2s, and there'll be a mixture of straight down drops, diagonal drops, and 1 straight, 1 diagonal. If you're standing in a lightened strand of silk, know that you are in the path of the bells. Honestly, the easiest thing you can do here is instead of trying to dip, dive, dodge, duck, and dodge the bells and continue to attack Widow, is just get out of the way of the initial drops and spear her. The next big attack we're going to concern ourselves with, I'm calling her Ninja Gaiden attack. She'll crawl on the wall, dive down diagonally, and then attempt to Fury Swipe you out of existence. You could learn to parry this, but honestly, you're going to find far more consistent damage avoiding her initial drop, and then just hopping over and giving her a downward swipe as she throws herself aimlessly by you. The next attack is a charge across the arena. Pretty easy here to get in some extra damage if you need to by pogoing over her, but then you're going to want to watch out for the jagged bell trash she is digging up from the floor behind her. The dash will set up webbing behind her. When the jagged spikes come up from the floor, you'll see these webs briefly disappear. You can hop these and just float over them, and honestly, this is one of the safest attacks to heal with during phase 1. As this fight goes on, Widow will then stand away from you and attempt to carpet bomb the arena with bells. If you're close to her when she's winding up, you can treat this like a regular bell attack and just smack her until it's time to get out of the way of the bells. If you're not close, you can wait this time out, prep for the next attack, or you can spear her again. When Widow takes enough damage, she will die, and phase 1 of this fight is over. Phase 2 looks a tad trickier, but if we remember what made us successful in phase 1, this is a pretty easy boss fight overall. Widow basically runs 1 attack chain throughout the second part of the fight. She'll appear and she'll drop at most 3 sets of bells, and after her final bell drop, she'll launch her Fury Swipe attack across the arena. You're making your move on her when she hops down. This is the safest window to get off free hits, and then just like phase 1, as the bells come down, you're making space to avoid the drops from the ceiling. The gaps of the vertical drops are a great place to heal or go for a spear attack if you're feeling bold, but mostly these drops are your time to make space and prepare to dodge the swipe chain as it comes across your screen. You can do that and resist the urge to leap close into Widow to keep attacking. You're going to get through this phase without any issues. I certainly wouldn't call this